I've been telling a joke on stage for a long time about Girl Scout cookies. I've always said very publicly that there is only two good kind of Girl Scout cookies.
Well,
Thin Mints and Samoas.
Yes.
I've been very clear. There are two good kinds of Girl Scout cookies. Every time I say that, people always respond, well, have you tried these ones? Well, have you tried these ones? Have you tried? And the answer is no. I have had Thin Mints and I have had Samoas because I'm a normal human being in this world.
Yeah.
But today, we've decided we are going to try all of them. And I think there's two goals here. To decide truly which one is the best.
Okay.
A group of three here. Truly which one is the best. And also, are these ones even worth your time?
Yeah, so it's coming to the end of Girl Scout season. Did you know there are two different bakeries?
I did not know that.
We were a Girl Scout family for 1 year.
1 year,
So there's like an East Coast bakery and like a West Coast bakery. So they both have different types.
Oh.
They're not exactly the same.
Oh, which ones are these?
West Coast.
West Coast.
Yeah. So if you're on the East Coast, you're like, ours are different. They are.
These are the Tupac ones.
But my favorite
and you're saying
part,
there's a Biggie one.
if you don't like hearing chewing,
it's fine,
you're
Melissa.
Gonna have
Melissa,
to
they
survive.
have whole podcasts. So we're just going to do these.
We've learned that people love ASMR.
That's true.
So,
That's
you know,
true.
That's true. I
maybe
think
we
that world is
should lean
behind
into
us.
the chewing.
So here's
new theme.
So up first is tagalongs. Tagalongs I've heard about. I don't remember exactly how this is going to taste, but so this is a
Here we go.
This
There we
is
go.
a crispy cookie layered with peanut butter. Okay, we got peanut butter in here. So everybody grab a tagalong in here. I'm thinking this is going to be pretty good. It's hard to imagine chocolate and peanut butter not being delightful.
Yeah.
I mean, that is a great cookie.
The trick is to freeze them.
Oh yeah, that's true of a lot of things. You know, that's true of a lot of.
This is like an Uncrustable.
Oh, it is an Uncrustable. They should rename these. These are Uncrustables minus jelly.
This is great. I'm only going to do one bite each.
That's delightful.
I feel weird chewing on air.
People love it.
That's my own problem.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so
I like that.
yeah. Next up, here we go. The Do-si-dos. Oatmeal sandwich cookies with peanut butter. I didn't know so many of these had peanut
I
butter.
didn't know there was oatmeal in those.
Yeah, oatmeal. I mean, oatmeal is my favorite food. I hate it in cookie form generally, but peanut butter makes everything better.
Peanut butter is the best.
Peanut butter is the best thing.
Works with everything.
Thank you,
almost.
George Washington Carver, so much for that. This is not very good. This is so dry.
Too much oatmeal.
That is. That was a dry sponge in my mouth.
This is like a baby cookie.
That just absorbed. That just absorbed every amount of saliva that my tongue had.
You're like, oh.
I'm here to tell you that the Do-si-do cookie and the Do-si-do box taste the same.
This is a communion wafer.
That is a communion wafer. Yeah.
Yeah.
That even Jesus would be like, could you please respect me a little more? All right.
Okay, what do we got here?
That's going dead last. I can't imagine a cookie being worse than that right now. This is the trefoils? Trefoils? How do we say those?
Trefoils? Trefoils?
Okay, so this is shortbread.
Trefoils.
I do tend to like shortbread.
I am so fine without shortbread in my
Shortbread's a very Christmassy type experience of a cookie. And
But, we are going to London.
there you go. So we'll get used to it.
Think they like?
Yeah, it's fine. This tastes a lot like those cookies that come in that blue tin.
The tin.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. This needs to be dipped.
The butter cookie.
This is a butter cookie.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And it needs to be a better cookie.
Dip that in peanut butter.
All right. Here we go. Now it's the All-Star game, everybody.
Okay.
Thin Mints are coming out. Thin Mints. I mean, I already know what this tastes like. I
too many.
truly eat these things by the sleeve. A Thin Mint it's a tragedy that these aren't sold all year long. The Girl Scout cookies would never have to raise another dime if they did. It's so good. Mm-hmm. The Thin Mint is so good. It's like they took mint chocolate chip ice cream and put it in perfect little cookie form.
Yeah.
And it's the right amount of crisp. It's an orgasm of the mouth. It's too much. Sorry, we're clean. It's so good. It's so good.
It's harmony.
Yeah.
It's harmonious.
Yeah. Both of those things are true. I think that those are synonyms, what we just said. I'm still putting this in front. The Thin Mint, I mean, to dethrone, it's going to take a lot of work to dethrone the king here. All right. Here we go. What is an adventureful, indulgent brownie-inspired cookies with caramel-flavored creme and a hint of sea salt?
I think those came out last year.
That sounds promising.
This is a bold step for the Girl Scouts.
Your dad will get cookies sometimes.
Yeah.
And share them with us.
Yeah.
I don't think it's very good.
I
I've
love
had it a year ago.
Let me switch it around. I love brownies.
wine?
Brownies and ice cream are my favorite dessert. But so my fear going into this is it's going to be too much, too big of a swing.
I tried to lower your expectations.
Yeah, that
It's very underwhelming.
that is so disappointing. Yeah. So that is wow. Wow, did I want that to be so good.
Okay. The second bite with that caramel, though,
Yeah.
it's better.
This is a reminder that not all adventures are good. Some adventures are bad adventures.
There used to be like the grocery store, like brownie cubes, the brownie bites you
Yeah.
get from
Oh,
the
yeah,
deli.
yeah, yeah.
That
Yeah.
were stale sometimes.
Yeah.
That's
a
what this
stale
cookie
brownie
is.
bite.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
putting that's going way towards the end for me.
Okay.
But we'll do a definitive ranking
All right.
here soon. All right, everybody, here we go. Now
All
we're
right.
talking Samoas, which I keep wondering if they're going to cancel that name. I don't know if we're allowed to still call it Samoas because it isn't called Samoas in. It isn't doesn't.
Called Caramel Delights, I believe, is the other.
The East Coast.
I remember them changing them on the West Coast, and I think they went back.
Oh,
I think.
'cause people are like, what are these things?
I think so.
Okay.
These are the best.
Oh my god. There's no cookie like this. You know what I mean? It's like they're like LeBron. They're like no cookie in the history of cookies has done this much. No one's been this strong, this fast, this good a passer, this good a dunker, this good a shooter. These are the LeBron of cookies. Thin Mints might still be Jordan, and that they might be the greatest, but no cookie does this much. It's got crunch,
every
it's
bite.
got coconut, every bite
Yeah.
is so fulfilling.
Yeah.
Like not filling, fulfilling. I said that exactly the way I meant it to be.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. What do you think, Andy?
It's so full
Are they
in
up
the
there
mouth.
for you?
See, for me, like, I could only have a couple of these, but I
Yeah.
could eat the entire roll of
Right.
Tagalogs. I could knock that thing.
Tagalog?
Or the peanut butter.
Oh, I almost fired
from
you.
from
Oh.
Tagalongs. Yeah.
Tagalong?
Yeah,
What?
the red box.
But not thin. Oh, tagalong. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, the tagalong's the first
But
one.
I think the peanut butter is actually pretty subtle for how much is in there.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's like, you can just keep eating them.
Okay.
This is like, it's really sweet. And it
It
gets
is
to a
sweet.
point where it's
It
like,
is
I don't
sweet.
know if I can eat more than 2 of these.
You know what it
and
tastes
be
like?
over it.
It tastes like
Like you mean like have a moderate portion?
no, yeah. You know what it tastes like? Is it tastes like coffee mate creamer.
Oh, it does.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that stuff is like really intense.
Yeah. All right. Girl Scout s'mores here. I like that they put Girl Scout in the name. Oh, because it's like a campfire thing. I see. Girl Scout. You're like, I know. Not just s'mores. Girl
You're like,
Scout s'mores.
now you don't have to have a campfire.
These ones, these are different than Boy Scout s'mores because the Boy Scout ones are burned.
I don't know what
They're
you're gonna
burnt.
say.
No,
I know, I was holding my breath.
no. No. I was gonna say the Boy Scout ones are burnt because the boy doesn't. Boys have no patience.
Whatever.
No, I like them burnt. No, you don't. Nobody prefers a burnt s'more. But here we go. I'm not gonna like this. I already know going into this.
Yeah.
Oh. I actually really don't like that. Oh. That tastes bad to me.
There was like a Keebler
Oh.
cream cookie that was just kind of like this.
What is the cream in there? Is that toothpaste? That tastes bad.
It's supposed to be marshmallow?
That tastes
That's a very
Bad.
artificial marshmallow.
That is
That's really.
Yeah. You're having another
I think
bite?
it's just,
I'm gonna nibble. I gotta reminisce like how terrible
it's
that
like
was.
it just tastes like vanilla, like a vanilla.
Yeah.
No, it's worse.
Cream.
It's worse than just
Yeah.
vanilla. It's something else.
No,
Yeah.
that
They didn't achieve the marshmallow, and you can't taste the.
And I love
you can't
s'mores,
taste
so
the
that's
chocolate.
big disappointment right
Yeah,
there.
that tastes like.
And this
I
doesn't
knew it
taste-
wouldn't be good.
It doesn't taste like a graham cracker.
That's it.
What?
Like caulk. You know, like, this is an
Takes me
adhesive.
back to my 3-year-old age when I was ripping caulk off the bathtub.
Yeah. That tastes like an adhesive. That is not good. I do not. That's dead last for me right there. Somehow we have 2 left. Okay, this Toffee-tastic, gluten-free,
Yes.
rich buttery cookies with sweet. I love toffee. Toffee
Yeah.
is like. Toffee is. Heath is my favorite.
Okay.
Candy bar. So dry.
This is a pecan sandy. You guys ever have those cookies?
This is like it.
Why are they so dry?
It's like a rock.
This is
And the Heath is soft.
Yeah.
That's what's weird.
This is a doorstop. This is not.
It's a rock.
Puck.
This is
a rock.
not
It really
good.
is.
They.
Oh, this is so bad.
This is sucks. What in the world? How can you? It's crazy how good
gluten-free.
they are at some cookies.
It's gluten free, so
I used to make the hacky jokes like whatever the gluten is, put that gluten back in. I used to think that, but now that I eat a lot of vegan stuff every once in a while because I can't do a lot of dairy, that's not an excuse anymore. If you
No,
can
there's
make
good
if you can
vegan
make a
food.
good vegan donut, which you absolutely can,
Yeah.
you can make a good gluten-free cookie.
But I think maybe it's because these are processed and shelf stable. Maybe that's where it
I don't know.
goes awry.
These are lemon ups.
Yeah.
This is a whole different shape. Oh, they
This
have a
is
little.
new.
They have a little. These are new.
They
They have
well,
little
it's-
messages on them.
It's pretty new
Yeah.
because they got rid of the old lemon cookie that we tried to sell.
What is yours
Yeah.
guys to say?
I'm creative.
What's yours say?
And they
I
smell
am
good.
bold.
Oh, mine says Black Lives Matter. So
Wow.
yeah.
Is it really?
No.
Oh, I was like, hey, Girl Scout, way to add a boy there.
Yeah,
Add a
yeah.
girl.
No, it says I am an innovator.
Well, hey, you know what?
Wouldn't be a man.
For the ladies, all right.
Yeah. Okay. Here
Girl
we go.
power.
That's fine.
That's pretty good.
I like that.
On
Okay.
its way.
Here we go. And this is we're
First.
trying to do this collectively here, come to an agreement. There's a debate amongst the top 3 that we'll get to here in a minute. This is where we want to end this discussion. I think. Are we all in agreement? These are our top 3. Mm-hmm. Honestly, the way my brain goes is it's here and then everything else. But we can do a fair ranking here. Which one was this? I hated those. I liked lemon ups fine. Mel, you don't love lemon cookies though.
No.
Okay. Trefoil.
We don't know about that one.
With the trefoils, I think it's a very consistent butter cookie. I don't think it's
Right.
I don't think
Yeah.
it's hard to be this is the most amazing butter cookie in the
Yeah,
world. It's
I
got a
felt
lot of
you,
sugar.
would
Yeah.
you put it
So,
over here?
I felt the same thing with the lemon up.
Yeah.
That you're this is a good lemon cookie. This
Right.
is
And
what
then, so what about this?
I hated that. I don't. Yeah.
That's
That-
going way down.
Way
down. Yeah.
Okay.
I appreciate the effort on that one.
This is
Dos
so
were
bad.
fine. No, they were dry. Did
Those Cheetos with some milk are actually pretty good. If
Okay,
it softens
but you
them
can't
up,
do
but
that.
the flavor's
you can't
good.
do that. Yeah, it's
right.
like if
Yeah.
you put ice cream on these, they'd all be good. Yeah. My dead last is the Girl
Okay.
Scout cookie. I actually had a hard time eating it.
They probably get
I
more money
did.
from that s'more cookie. I don't know.
Oh yeah, it's like double branding. How do we feel
Yeah.
about this ranking right here? What would you change, Andy? We'll give you one
I think
presidential
he
veto.
likes. Andy likes the trefoil.
I like trefoil's fine. Yeah.
I think they're fine. I think that's it. That's accurate to me.
Okay.
Yeah. The Adventurefuls or the s'mores are equally as bad.
As good as these are equally bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I will say, this has always been a 2 cookie race for me.
Yeah.
Bernie Sanders, right here. But Bernie, when he was an independent, is gonna start stealing some votes. I think Tagalongs is the Bernie Sanders, the third
Of the
party,
election?
Ross Perot, if we're going back to 90s, 80s of this, and that I genuinely enjoyed this cookie a lot. If I were to put it right next to a Samoa or a Thin Mint,
Don't burn down society, Dustin.
they're really close.
Well, you love peanut butter and chocolate.
Here's what I've
Yeah.
At a certain point, there's no such thing as better or worse. It's just preference. If you like peanut butter more than you like mint, it's gonna go like this.
Yeah.
It's gonna go.
Mint's my number one.
Mint's your number one.
Yeah, Thin
so
Mint
you're
is
here.
mine. But that's
Okay, so here we go. This is Melissa's ranking. Bing,
Yeah.
bing, bing. And Andy,
I'm gonna go Tagalongs on number 1.
Tagalong's number 1.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Oh man.
Then Thin Mints. Then
Samoas.
Mm-hmm.
So Thin Mints has been the number 2.
Andy kind of sold me here, reminded me that Samoas are pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when you don't eat these all the time, you're like, no, it is sweet.
Meaning, so this is and Mel, your number 1 was
Mint.
Thin Mint,
Yeah.
and your number 3 was. So this is everyone's third so far.
No, that would be my second.
Samoa's is your second.
Yeah, Samoa's my second.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this, and I think this is gonna average the average 3 for us right here.
Okay.
This is it for me. I'm gonna tag to second place. I'm gonna tag it in to
There you
second
go.
place.
Tag it in.
I think this is the definitive for Don't Make Me Come Back There. This is our top 3.
Yeah.
Just averages. This is where it landed. Thin Mint number 1. Number 2, Tagalongs making a crazy jump over Samoas. Which I will tell you this, on a really happy night or a really sad night, I'll eat a box of any of these 3s. Not an issue. Or really any of these. Every one of these cookies except the s'mores one I could knock out, no problem. But yeah,
There you
we
have
feel
it.
good about this list.
Yes, I do.
I do. I want to clarify earlier too. If I was calling the Tagalongs Tagalogs, it's because I'm Filipino. And my brain naturally was
Hilarious.
just Tagalogs.
Yeah. For the record, that was Andy who said that, not me.